First of all, എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ ഓണാശംസകൾ. So, respected leaders in attendance, students, friends, family, and community members, welcome, swagatham. I am so excited to be here in front of you. Not only am I a UT administrator and faculty member, but I am a Malayali. So I'm also very privileged to be here to celebrate Onam with you all. And as it was shared, indeed, I'm one of the very few Asian American administrators here on campus. And for some, it's a point of pride, and for others, it's a little bit of angst because it's taken this long for someone like me to be in a position like this. But I consider myself responsible and, more importantly, fortunate. And that's what I wanted to talk to you all tonight about. About fortune, about recognizing the good fortune ahead of us, about embracing the fortune when it's here on our doorstep, and to make a will and a way for those who come after us, paving the path, reaping the harvest, so you will. Of course, good fortune is a story of Onam itself. The people of Kerala celebrated the good fortune they had under King Mahabali, who I think is coming through the doors in just a few minutes. So first, let me talk about recognizing the good fortune that is ahead of you, or really in the past. It begins by knowing our history. And the history of this Malayalam program at UT Austin is vast. Are you familiar with it? It rolls deep. So 42 years ago, Professor Rodney Moog brought Malayalam to UT Austin, and today it's a comprehensive Malayalam program for bachelor's, master's, and doctoral students. And today it is the only Malayalam program at any American higher education institution. That was 42 years ago. More recently, 7 years ago, a group of students like yourselves decided to organize and create a student group, LMSA, and I was actually at that very first Vishu celebration. And I'm bringing that together because we need a level set. Before we talk about today and the future, we need to talk about our past. We need to not take what we have today for granted. So let's talk about today, embracing those opportunities when they're here on your doorstep. We have a unique opportunity here at UT Austin to engage with LMSA, to attend celebrations, but also to do the low-key things, right? Like watching a Malayalam movie with your friends or sharing a meal together. Those things count. Why? Because when you graduate, you are not going to remember the calculus quiz you almost failed. You're not going to remember the OChem reactions that you had to memorize and cram. What are you going to remember? You're going to remember the friends you made and the shared experiences you had outside of the classroom. So that's why these experiences matter. Priya Parker, in her awesome book, The Art of Gathering, talks about the significance of gathering as a place to make meaning, as a place to bring people together, to make space for belonging, and to shape cultures. And so events like this play a pivotal part in promoting all of those actions. And this brings us to being here tonight. Coming together like this matters. An event like this doesn't happen overnight. It's not magic. It takes incredible coordination and effort. And so with that, I want to take this time to thank all the student leaders for putting on this amazing function. And behind a group of student leaders I know are advisors. So all of this would not be possible without the quiet but able guidance of their advisor, Dr. Darshana Shashi. Along with the support of the Department of Asian Studies, headed by Professor and Chair Dr. Don Davis, and the sponsorship of the South Asia Institute. So I bring that up to say, the university has resources. All right, so it's time to roll up our sleeves, get to work, get creative, but the support is here. So now let's get to my third point, which is the future. you all, how to make a will and a way forward. I admire the students that put this event on. This is their way of giving back to the community. And it made me wonder, what am I doing to serve others? Well, for one, I made it here. So that's one thing. And I was in San Antonio about 3 hours ago delivering a talk to the health science students over there. But I made it a point to be here because I think being in front of you matters. Having someone that looks like you in a position of some authority at UT Austin is important because I didn't have that, but I know that this is meaningful for you, or it could be. So what I'm saying is beyond this event, if you're feeling isolated, or if you're feeling like you're alone, or struggling to feel belonging in a place and a campus as big as ours, I want you to know, if anything else, that I'm here for you. So that's my commitment. Contact me, email me, slide into my DMs, you'll find me, and let me know if you need anything, because I'm an advocate for you. So, I wouldn't be a good professor, right, if I didn't have a homework assignment. So, I have one call to action for you. Talk to others about this Malayalam program. Talk to others about Kerala. Why? Because it's special. Kerala has so much to offer. Who's been to Kerala recently? I was there 6 months ago, and boy, it has changed so much. What do we know about Kerala? I mean, we can tout out facts. Highest life expectancy in all of India, right? Literacy rates that rival Western, well-developed nations. A place where people of so many different faiths live together, in many ways, harmoniously. Malayalam, the language, a literary tradition that dates back to the 9th century. And don't get me started on Malayalam films. I could do a whole course, Dr. Davis, on Malayalam cinema because people from other regions of India adapt their movies from Malayalam movies. If you know, you know, right? So those are some aspects of Malayalam culture that I value and that I care about. So my question to you, what is your message? So as we enjoy tonight's sadhya and the entertainment, I want you to think about yourself. And by the way, shout out to those who catered the meal tonight. So my homework assignment to you is, I want you to think about your good fortune. I want you to think about what you're grateful for. And I want you to think about how you're going to pave the path for those that come after you. How are you going to amplify this experience for those who couldn't make it here? I know that I will. So, on behalf of myself, my family, my college, I wish you a happy Onam. Enjoy the festivities tonight. I'm going to come up with some words in Malayalam. Inna namaka nannai aghoshikkam. Pinne iniyum adutha onathinum kanam. Okay, nandi namaskaram. Thank you.